This is Testimony from the Borders with another story out of St. Louis, Missouri. The story, I have been keeping an eye on this story. I've been watching this story. I've been digging into this story. And it's really fascinating. I have to say fascinating because someone that is known to lead people astray. When you know the truth, you shouldn't allow anyone to lead you astray. But unfortunately, most people don't know the truth, and so they are easily led astray. Let me read this headline. Police search. It says search for 6 people missing in North St. Louis County tied to spiritual cult. So we have been warning people, be careful getting hooked up with a group. Be careful. Be very, very careful. These groups are out there. They're springing up all the time. Most groups, people don't understand this. Most groups are ran by the government. Most of them, this is the truth. Most of them are ran by the government. They've been watched. They're being monitored. And they have to control it. As long as they control it, they don't mind cults. They don't mind cult leaders. They don't mind cult members. And this particular one, so this is what people don't understand. He has yet been controlled, and they're trying to get him under control. If you are in America, I'm sorry, you have to follow their rules. It's not your land. It's not even your country. They have the right to your life and death. This is what people don't understand. Family and neighbors are speaking out about the disappearance of 3 women, a man, and 2 children. See, this is serious. This is very, very serious. This story is getting reported. What about other stories? There are other stories that don't get reported. Police said they were all last seen at a Quality Inn. All right. Not going deep into the story. I did pull up the local news story. Listen, local news stories, they have the records of their people. Then you can find family speaking about this. You find family members speaking. Not only on the news, they're speaking about their missing loved ones. Now, who is this? Who is the leader of this? His name is Rashad Jamal. This is his name. Now, see, all I did was said his name, Rashad Jamal. And people with understanding already understand something wrong with him. How you figure that? His name in the Abri means evil demon. Most people don't know this. Evil demon? This is what his name means. All right, who is this guy? This is Instagram. 91, almost 100,000 followers on Instagram. This is one of the things I noticed. He has a huge following for what he's teaching. He is a self-proclaimed teacher, an online prophet. Listen, he calls himself God. To his people, he's God. Now, that could be broken down, but not here. And we understand what he's saying. So let's see his YouTube channel. 60,000. He got 60,000 on YouTube. And he, of course, you see music videos. He has teachings, and he supposedly tell people to follow your inner self, to tap into the power of your inner self. So he's teaching people how to tap into power of their inner self. Now, I just Googled Rashad Jamal and click images, and this is what comes up. And immediately you can locate and recognize who he is. Let me stroll This Patreon, Rashad Jamal website. Look at this. What is this? New Age. See, many of our people, they have fell for the New Age movement. He's just a New Age movement guy. They're supposed to be illuminated, enlightened. They're not enlightened or illuminated by the scripture. They're enlightened and illuminated by something else. And they tap into power. This is a triangle here. Right here, you're looking at, of course, a triangle with all the symbolism here. It's amazing. This is a video actually that's on YouTube. I clicked on this, listened to him for a few minutes, and I understand what he's doing, where he's coming from. He has all of his stuff here. You look in the background, this is who he is. So let me enlarge this picture. This is who he is. He's a New Ager. And people are falling for this. They fell for it. It's a done deal. The followers he has is just, it's mind-blowing. But this is what people will attach themselves to. People will attach themselves to just about anything. So I saw a pretty popular YouTube channel with over 1 million subscribers, and they did a report on this. They just reported. This has to be mentioned. You go to the comment section. These are the people that love this channel. You go to the comment section. Oh, you believe in what's on mainstream media? You believe in what's on the news? They're lying on this man. He's not a cult leader. This is what they are saying. They're taking up for this man. You guys missed it on this one. It seems like you didn't do your research. These are comments that I'm reading, people protecting and taking up for this guy. So anyone, no matter if they love that channel, which they do, they're going to take up. So there's some power behind what he's doing to get people in this trance, to get people to believing what he's teaching. And it's amazing how people can go from learning in the scripture, believing in the scripture, to the New Age movement. But this is something that's been going on for some time now. And no doubt it shall continue. You can see him throwing up his hand signs. You can see there's another video I watched of him in a store. He comes out, he cussing and fussing at the people and telling them what he's going to. He's promoting violence. He's telling the people what he going to do to them and what's going to happen to them in America. And he's going to be responsible for doing it. Dangerous. Deadly. More than likely, he's been arrested. When he got arrested, his followers rose up. Free Rashad. Free Rashad. No doubt he will probably be arrested again. And no doubt they're going to have to get this man under control. When I heard him speaking, and listen, he was not speaking. If you listen to him, you would think he's speaking for all brown people in America. He was not speaking for all brown people. But what he was speaking will cause a larger target on our people, as if we don't have a target already. How can one be so foolish? He gonna learn quickly. He's just a mere man playing around with things of the evil one. He's just a mere man. He could be taken out at any time, and then there will be another one to rise up. If they don't get this one under control, he will be taken down. It's that simple. He does not run things in America, and you can't just say out of your mouth, this is our land, and we're going to take it back, and we have to kill people. You can't say that stuff. He going to find out real quick. And the powers that be, the powers that are in control, they'll show you. They will. So we have to keep our eye on this this young man. To me, he's a young man. When you have children older than him, he's just a young man to us. You keep your eye on this young man and his followers and see what will happen. This is testimony from the borders.